Hey everybody, welcome back to Majora's Mask. Check out this lady, this girl. What a pussy.
Honestly.
Look at the way she walks. She so casually walks in. So anyways, do you want to choose another thing from Sticky Notes or should I?
Yeah, you should choose.
Alright. Okay, so you know how you have to like place a bomb to open the door and then like you have to sneak around and hope she doesn't see you?
Yeah.
I learned something recently that pissed me off.
What?
That I've been playing this game wrong.
How? Oh. Bruh.
I did not know that I could have used the stone mask the entire time. That pisses me off so much. I'm so upset. I'm just so upset. Anyways, if this game were to be like properly remade again, what's a change you would want to see?
Oh. Oh. I think we kind of talked about this before, but I would love to see a full remake, like a full like HD
Stop
remake
it!
of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, like combined into one experience.
Yeah.
I think that would be really cool. As far as like core gameplay, I couldn't think of anything really. I think it's perfect. Doesn't need to be changed.
Get out! Forget everything you've seen here and get out! We just get kicked out. I would really... You want to know something I would like?
What?
I would love... She knows who it is and she still comes out. I would like for there to be like an instant button to clone yourself with the Elegy of Emptiness. Because that's this game's equivalent of the Water Temple.
Yeah.
With like iron switching and shit. It's so annoying. I have to remember what the Song of Healing is. Hold on. Okay. What'd you just DM me?
Don't worry about it. Don't acknowledge this.
Yeah?
Yes, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension.
Randomness is comedy. Fuck off. Hey, look at this guy. He's healed. Father? Father! Pamela.
Okay, this song's a little overused, I'm gonna be real with you.
Okay, sure. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. Boo! You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. Pamela. Okay, genuinely though, this part of the game is just so peak. I got the Gibdo mask. The transformation mask, that's not actually a transformation mask because it was fucking scrapped. Let them be. Don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Thanks, Tattle. Fucking asshole. What else can I talk about on the fucking... Oh, my favorite glitch from Tears of the Kingdom got patched out.
Oh, what was it?
They patched out a glitch that was super easy to pull off that could just duplicate items for you. So I had like a cajillion diamonds that I could sell.
Oh. Ah, yes, cheating.
I know. That was my favorite part of Breath of the Wild.
Dude, you wanna know what fucking pisses me off about my friend Squeebo the Last?
Yeah, what do you not like about Squeebo the Last? I can name a few things, but...
I know you could. But when we play Minecraft together, we play... This is what my little siblings would want to do back in the day, which was tolerable because they were little kids, right?
Yeah.
Squeebo insists upon doing a survival world, but like every now and then going into creative mode to get a few things. that completely eliminates the purpose of survival. Why are we playing survival?
Pussy.
No, it's just for this one thing. And then I do it for many things. Like, yeah, it just eliminates the tedious nature of gathering resources. It's like, well, that's what survival mode is. That's the point of it.
It's like a drug. It's so addicting. Like, because I'm a total hypocrite. Like, I'll say like that's lame, but I've done it many times before. But I try not to do it. You know.
Here's a question: is this cheating? Cloning your world? Well, particularly back in the day, people would do this in the Nether. They would clone their world, like clone the save file, and then like switch that one to creative. Like the clone to creative, and then just like fly around in the Nether to find shit and mark coordinates down, and then go back to like that. I feel like is more acceptable, but literally just like spawning in resources.
That is so much more acceptable than especially when it's the new Nether, because I fucking hate what 1.16 did to the Nether.
Well, I think /locate is a much more respectable thing.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with /locating anything in the Nether. In the overworld, I do have some issues with that.
If you're /locating like the end portal, it's like, come on.
Yeah, that's lame.
I mean, okay, so like obviously I don't take issue with if anyone wants to play a game a certain way. It's not my prerogative to tell them you can't.
But if it's a multiplayer server,
the problem that and it's listen, if when you make the statement, right? Like say you make the statement like I've beat Minecraft, like I killed the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. You are implying that you went through all the tedious bullshit, whether you disagree with it or not. You know what I mean? You're implying that you did all these things, you accomplished all these things. And it's, in my opinion, is like stolen valor to be like, yeah, I killed the Ender Dragon. And it's like, how did you do it? Well, I went into creative and grabbed a few things.
Stolen valor.
That's pretty much it. It is stolen valor.
I know, but it's such like a... It's so funny to hear you say that. Anyways, everybody hates this mini dungeon because of all the prep you have to do.
Do you know about TERF lesbians?
No, I don't even know what TERF means.
Trans exclusionary radical feminists. Long story short, it's a group of people who are like feminists, all about women's rights, and they believe that trans women are like a national security threat to all women. They're essentially for the safety of women, trans women should not be considered women. And they do a lot of that. I'm just acknowledging a basic biological reality thing that conservatives do. Which is, but it's like, it's not like I, by identifying as a woman, am defying the laws of anatomy within my thinking. Like I understand what I am biologically and how that is, how that's a juxtaposition from what I am, internally, how I identify. And it's, I don't know, it's whatever, but essentially, there's a lot of lesbians out there that fucking hate it when trans women date women, or like when women date trans women, because they think it's like lesbian stolen valor. I just think it's the funniest shit ever. Or even like femboys. Like, you know the YouTuber Finster, who also makes porn, and thinks it's so funny that they make porn?
No.
Guys, I make literal porn.
Guys, porn is real. I was brutally molested by 16 autistic clowns.
Okay, buddy. So, okay. You know the type of person who, like makes porn, or, like, posts pictures, like, naked pictures of himself, and they think it's really funny?
Yeah, can I watch anime with you?
Yeah. Well, I don't think those people think they're funny. I think those people are funny. I've talked about this many times publicly, but algorithmic exploitation is something I've grown to admire ever since I started putting Better Call Saul in the title of all of my videos, whether or not they were related to Better Call Saul whatsoever.
Yeah.
I would literally just like put in the description of my videos like Weezer, Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, Mr. Incredible becoming uncanny, and like they would get like 2,000 views each just from those tags.
You're
fucking crazy. Shit. It's so funny though. It's absolutely hilarious. And it's funny when you acknowledge that in the intro. At least it was the first time we did the bit. We were like, hello everybody, and welcome back to, like if there was this, we'd be like, welcome back to Majora's Mask, Better Call Saul, Wednesday Addams, Puss in Boots, episode 13.
We did make a Better Call Saul joke in the first episode.
Yeah. Did that episode get any Better Call Saul views? Or I think the hype is dead for Better Call Saul. I don't think the Better Call Saul meme or the show is... Yeah. Oh my god, the film theorists just uploaded a Bluey video.
Leave me H2O.
Was it you that we joked about the issue crew employees unionizing?
I have no idea, nor do I care. I'm done with the issue crew.
We're
I
done
gave
with Riley's tyrannical rule, and we demand
yeah,
rights as
in hell.
workers.
I'm in hell. Yeah.
We also refer to union as the U word at Walmart, which I think is really funny.
Oh, because you're not allowed to. You actually are not allowed to say it.
Well, legally, you can't like
I know.
ban people from saying union, but also union busting is its long history of breaking the
Yeah.
law. But anyways, essentially, they will just like torture you. At least from uh testimony that I've heard from other Walmart employees across the web, across the world.
Yeah.
They very much will like essentially like just make your life a living hell if you say something like we should unionize. I experienced the urge to just like get on the walkie-talkie or even the intercom and just be like, we should unionize. That would be awesome. Like that would be so badass. That'd be such a great mic drop.
Yeah, but then you'll get blacklisted from like any company that Walmart is savvy with.
Yeah, for sure. Did you hear about the what's going on at Target right now?
Aren't people like protesting because like gay?
They're not just protesting; they're like ripping down all the Pride shit. So Target just stopped selling it.
That's so funny. Target's like, all right, fine, you guys win.
Like some guy literally, some guy was like, you know, like being a public nuisance at a retail location, which is a very popular genre of YouTube content, of which I'm guilty of consuming to a certain extent. Um,
Oh yeah.
they were like just like tearing shit down, and they like walk up to an employee like, "You think this is okay? The Pride stuff. There's kids that come around here, man." And the guy and the Walmart or the Target employee kind of thought about it for a second. It's like, he's like, yeah. Just Chad, yes response. He was like, yeah, I think it's okay. And the guy was just like dumbfounded.
Man was enamored.
Listen, even if you're sympathetic to blatant homophobia, which I am not, you have to admit it's pretty pathetic to be like ripping down displays at Target. Like that's not badass.
Honestly, yeah, it just makes you
it's
seem
just
like a store
stupid.
loser.
You literally, yeah.
I recently went to Walmart and I purchased something that I ended up becoming very useful.
What did you purchase? I could tell you what aisle it's in.
A $1 pocket notebook.
I
And
couldn't tell you what aisle that was in.
I've been writing in it daily for a while now.
You're a big notes guy, right?
I love writing. I just love writing shit.
For a long time, I had literally had a Google Doc where, like, when I was bored in class, I would literally just like write the events of my life.
Mm-hmm. I do some at the end of the day. I write down like the things I did today that isn't on my day planner, and like I don't know. I feel good about myself now when I do that.
I would pretty much like diary. Basically had a virtual diary in a Google Doc,
Mm-hmm.
and except it was basically just like literally Catcher in the Rye, but it was just
also,
my boring life.
Speaking of Catcher in the Rye, I gifted my copy to someone.
Oh,
A friend.
who?
My friend.
Your friend is gonna go missing.
Yeah. Also, speaking of diaries, I started an audio diary. At the end of the day, I just like rant into my phone. It's awesome.
You know, there's sometimes people like to do that for like an hour or so, and then upload it to the internet where other people can listen to it.
I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna. I talk about personal shit. I'm not gonna upload it.
See, the joke is that you're doing a podcast.
Okay, yeah, but the podcast is 3 minutes.
I want to see if I have the. Oh my fucking god!
What?
I'm looking at my virtual diary right now, and it's really bad.
But writing shit down, just like writing like that pocket notebook, I take it with me everywhere. Like it's insane, and I love it. I write down anything I'm thinking. I draw something. I write down like a reminder. It does not care. It's not my phone. It doesn't have some agenda to get me looking at it all the time.
I can't bear to be seen in public. I go to a school full of people who aren't conventionally attractive, and even among them, I stand out as hideous. I am a disgusting male. I will never be seen as a woman by the world. I will never be a woman in any capacity. My desire to be a woman only leads me to make foolish decisions about my appearance. Women and men are given different physical expectations for a reason. Society is collectively accepted the fact that men are pretty gross. So expectations, or I don't remember.
Hey, editor, put a funny image on screen to represent that.
Okay.
Put up edgelord.png or whatever it's called. Okay, now editor, play a funny video. Hey, do you have any instructions for editing me?
No.
Alright.
Wait, so you know how Jarvis became Vision?
Yes.
What would Craig become?
Geark.
No. Wait, so, okay. I got it. Jarvis is Vision. Craig is Hearing.
Fuck off.
Worst punchline ever.
Shut up.
See, that reaction right there is like what my humor strives for.
Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up, but still laughing. You can still hear the smirk in your voice, you know?
I'd still rather you not say that. Wow, cool going, champ. Next time, keep it to yourself.
So I've been trying to get into more like underground music lately, because over the past couple years, I've gotten more into like pop music and kind of found myself in the, you know, like top 40 brain rot. So I've been trying to get back into more like underground hip hop stuff that most people like don't really listen to, stuff that gets overlooked.
Yeah, I'm not like the other girls. I listen to MF Doom.
Yeah. So I've been listening to this rapper called Eminem. His name is Eminem.
Yeah.
And he did this really cool like creative thing that I haven't heard in rap music before. He like took a rock song, like he like sampled a rock song and he like rapped over it. And he did like a kind of voice.
Yeah.
It was like really original, and yeah, I've never heard anything like it. Eminem is a great rapper, and he can also rap really fast.
Yeah.
I just think he's a great artist. And honestly, when he got in that beef with Skittle, I think Eminem came out on top.
Yeah.
See, the joke here is that Eminem.
Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I wish I didn't.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What?
Oh my god, the script for the femboy problem is on my school email.
That's so awesome.
Demigloom.neocities.org. Don't look that up.
Hey, go to .neocities.org. I have to censor that because I don't actually want people knowing about it until the video's done. I've been working on it again. I picked it up back up. I picked up the project again.
I thought you just gave up on it. I didn't think that would.
I just wanted to take a break. I was feeling out of it. But I'm back. I'm editing it again.
Huh.
It's still
Nice.
gonna not be out for a really long time, though. I'm happy, though. I'm excited to see the final project. It's currently like 30 minutes long, and I'm nowhere near done with it.
Wait, it's only going to be 30 minutes long?
No, it's right now. It's 30 minutes long,
Oh, okay.
and it's gonna be a lot longer. Oh, I sent you a meme image I made about a certain series I like. Bro,
Did
can
you?
Yeah, dude. Okay, but for real though, new chapter of Berserk and Vinland on the same day. I actually, dude, I was so fucking happy.
I know literally nothing about Berserk, but I know the author died,
Yes.
and I'm wondering how much did the author complete before dying? Like, is the stuff that's coming out right now written by made by him?
So he had another friend who was like a famous manga guy, and they like constantly bounce back ideas, and he gave the author Mira, the guy who made Berserk, he gave Mira's students like the basic outline for how Berserk's story would go and end, and his
Yeah.
students the manga.
Damn.
It's like nearing its end though. Like I say nearing its end. There's probably good like 50 chapters left, but like
Yeah.
still considering how many chapters it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does this mean? Oh, I know what that means. I know what you mean by that. What do you mean by that? Also, but there's also a new chapter of Vinland Saga, which is like the best manga to ever exist. This is the part where you like.
So, like, what's Vinland Saga about?
There's this dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Anyway, so this dude, he's like an overweight guy who's in his 40s, and he has a family. He has a dysfunctional family that finds themselves getting into like wacky shenanigans.
His name is Elliot Alderson, and he legit thinks he has like schizophrenia and like he's mentally ill or
His
something.
oldest son, Chris Griffin, is a difficult character to describe.
He's called Mr. Robot.
He's also overweight.
He's like very much against the system.
Anyways, this is a literary device coined by the writer Seth MacFarlane,
the narrator
known as
himself,
a callback.
thus killing Tyler Durden, and then the credit card unions blow up and shit.
Oh, he dead.
Hey, what do you think about Chugga Conroy?
I watched a couple of his Let's Plays as a literal kid, and haven't watched him since, and haven't really cared about him since, but I do appreciate the hours of entertainment that he provided a younger version of myself.
It is so crazy to think that he is like one of the like most influential YouTubers to like exist. But like nowadays he's just so like small in terms of like audience size.
Yeah.
But like you'll find every now and then like a YouTuber will be like, yeah, I was a huge fan of Chugga Conroy. Like iDubbbz. I recently saw a clip of iDubbbz saying like that Chugga Conroy was like one of his huge influences, and I'm like, holy shit. I keep forgetting that Chugga Conroy exists when he's not doing a Let's Play about a game I care about.
Yeah.
He's doing fucking Pokemon right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's entering we do not give a shit territory.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, Demi? What do you mean by that? But yeah, I love Conroy. I would not be like I wouldn't be talking to you if it weren't for Chugga Conroy, you know?
That's probably true.
It's definitely true.
Chugga Conroy definitely cemented, like played a part in the process of cementing retro gaming knowledge into my brain.
Yeah. I saw like a I have a screenshot of like a tweet notification I got from him, but like it was cut off, so it just said, I can't believe they did it. Someone made a game. But like someone made a game that's literally is it something British or is it just from Xenoblade? And it was Chugga Conroy versus Alpharad, and of course I love those two content creators, so I watched it. But it was so one-sided because it was a man who just does funny internet, and then a guy who like 100% a game multiple times before even considering doing a let's play for it.
Yeah.
So, but still, it was very entertaining to see. I just love Chugga Conroy. I just love everything about that man, that goofy owl guy.
He's one
You
of those
know?
people that's really difficult to hate. Like I don't think
Oh yeah,
anyone. I can't think of a logical reason to not like him as a person.
I watched him so much that even my dad knows who he is because I wouldn't shut up about him when I was little.
My dad would never let me talk about YouTubers. He would not give a shit at all.
But if you talked about how the planes were CGI,
Oh, of course.
yeah, I mean
Or
they
like
were obviously.
or like ownage pranks, or like angry grandpa. Like my dad showed me a lot of the YouTube content that I love to this day. You know angry grandpa, right?
Of course.
Literally, you used to be able to just look up angry grandpa destroys, and there was like hundreds of videos of just him destroying shit and freaking the fuck out.
Hold on, wait, what? Hold on, give me a second. This game is rated E for everyone. And this guy just asked for something rich in calcium. What 7-year-old knows what calcium is?
Well, I think rated E for everyone means like it's not necessarily
Okay,
inappropriate.
but let's be real though.
Like that's something they'll briefly mention in school. Or do they even do any chemistry in first grade? I don't think they do.
No. Um, apparently kids aren't being taught to stop, drop, and roll anymore.
Really?
Or at least in Florida. Ron DeSantis very much hates the education system, probably more than I do.
Ron DeSantis doesn't even like just disagree with the methods. He just like is anti-education entirely. A lot of
Yeah.
Republicans are, but he's like very open and active about it.
Also, I'm calling out everyone watching. If you like games that require a wiki, you just like learning.
That's true, but learning is based.
Lil Bro is consulting a textbook.
Learning is based.
Learning what you want to learn is based. Learning something that will not help you in any way and that you're forced to learn for like a long time is not based. Also, what do you think about the mirror shield in this game?
It's very very head ass looking.
Michael, don't leave me here. Michael, help me.
What is something that can melt ice? There's that one door. Ugh, Demi, choose something from the sticky notes while we focus on the game for a second.
Ooh, let's talk about take a pic and send this.
Where I plan to take a pic and send this to you.
Aha.
So that was a brilliant idea on my part, right?
Yeah. It was.
Wasn't that cool? Yeah,
Yeah, it's clearly working out right now.
I know.
Body hair.
What do you think about body hair? I know that you don't like it, but like,
Yeah, I'm pretty anti body hair. I think it's just gross. I find it very unattractive. Obviously, I'm not expecting every human being on Earth to uphold, or any human being on Earth to just like uphold my understanding of what's attractive. Nor do I think they should uphold anyone's standard of what's attractive other than their own personal one, if they so choose to. But personally, as far as like if I had a partner who was like really had a lot of body hair, it would definitely be a turn off for me. I just think that there's no context where yes, body hair is better than no body hair. And especially for myself, as a trans woman, particularly with a lot of testosterone in her system, body hair is something that makes me really dysphoric and also just fucks with my head. Hair removal is a fucking bitch of a process to deal with. It's very difficult to like shave your legs and not be covered in fucking bumps. as somebody with a bunch of testosterone who has to cut off insane amounts of hair. It's not fun. It just sucks. It's lame. And particularly facial hair. It just really fucking sucks. Facial hair is the biggest dead giveaway
I've been growing out my facial hair.
for men, particularly. Like the presence of facial hair like cements your
Oh!
status as a man 100%.
Yeah.
So if you're a trans woman with like facial hair, it's a very dead giveaway. Not that I am exactly, not that I exactly pass, or that anyone looks at me and thinks woman upon first glance.
Oh my god, did I tell you about this crazy bitch I saw at the store yesterday?
Yeah. Well, you didn't, but tell me.
So, because I pre-ordered Tears of the Kingdom, I got like an art print that went with it.
Yeah.
Editor me put up a picture. And I needed a frame to hang it up, so I went to Michael's to get a frame, right?
Yeah.
And because it's Michael's, my mom wanted to come along and she brought the dog and stuff because it's a pet-friendly place. You know, it was a little family excursion, I guess. And the dog like just saw this like woman minding her business and she barked at her, which I mean like it's not really no big deal. She was probably just barking because she just wanted attention.
Yeah.
My dog is very much like a people dog. Like she loves people. But this woman, like the second she got barked at, like I don't know what she was on, but she had like a full-on mental breakdown. Like she like backed up like heavy breathing, grasping her heart. And then she left the store saying, "This is not a park."
Wow, what a fucking piece of shit.
I know.
That's so lame.
It was really funny though.
Fuck people who hate animals, man. Animals are cool.
Maybe she's deathly allergic.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't. Is there even like a single case of someone like having an actual like deathly allergy to dogs?
Probably.
I doubt it.
I know there are people who have severe allergic reactions to dogs and cats. But
So
how
it was
severe is not something I'm aware of.
Yeah, but are you fucking kidding me? I spent all this time trying to get into this room just to... Demi, I want my money back. Well, at least I get a full stock of fairies now. So, what'd you think of this week's hat?
I'm gonna go to bed now.
Are you actually?
Very soon, but not right this moment.
Damn. Can you give lore to that statement? That question I asked.
I just don't care about the hat. And you
I know,
really
but-
do care. And you want me
can
to
you
care, but I just
But can you
don't.
explain to the audience what I mean by that? Nobody's gonna get the reference. 'Cause
There's the
nobody...
daily hat, the Friday hat band. He wears a different hat every Friday, and in the weirdest way possible.
And he's
Introduces them.
awesome. He's so awesome. I love him so much. He always goes, "Good morning, hat fans. Today is Friday, the 26th of May, 2023. And Friday is hat day. So today, all day, I'll be working in." And today it was like this week it was like a red, like Carmen San Diego looking ass hat.
A red lady's hat. Now, a red hat signifies many things. For a newborn baby, it means that they are prone to infection, so you need to take very good care of them. Also, in America, a red hat is somebody who supports a former president. The least said about that, the better. But also, there is a Red Hat Society, which is for ladies of a certain age who have decided they don't want to grow old gracefully and want to explore the world and enjoy lots of different things and share experiences. The Red Hat Society, very good. Also, in the UK, wearing a red hat signifies a certain lack of undergarments. Lucky for you, I only film from the chest up. And on that note, see you next Friday.
And he always gives interesting facts that relate to the hat he's wearing. That's what, and he's so positive. Genuinely, like the highlight of my week sometimes. But do you know what the highlight of this week is for me?
What?
Us playing this game, recording this video right now.
Oh. My highlight of this week is working at Walmart.
Okay. Anyways, we're at another mini dungeon. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Boom. Recording ended. Alright, hold on. Time to switch tapes, if you know what I mean.
I gotta go now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't have time for another episode. I'm fucking exhausted. Got shit to do in the morning. I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Good night.
Good night. Good night at Walmart.
Good night at Walmart.